Number 12, right field, Eve Bosman. Number 1, center field, Deontay Johnson. Number 6, DJ, Texel Bosman. Number 2, shortstop, Benjamin Jozofu. Number 16, first base, Lino Baldini. Number 7, third base, Yu Janssen. Number 8, left field, Jeremy Guevara. Number 3, pitcher, Arthur Heyman. Number 7, second base,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Prague to the Under 23 Men's Baseball European Championship. As the teams line up for the last game in the bracket, let me introduce you to the starting lineups. The visiting team, Team Belgium, will play in this batting order. First batter will be the right fielder, Yves Poesmans. Second batter, Deontay Johnson, playing center field. Third batter, designated hitter, Axel Poesmans. The cleanup hitter is Benjamin Goffo, playing shortstop. Fifth batter, Lino Ballardini, playing first base. Sixth batter is third baseman Drew Janssen. Seventh batter, Jeremy Boyeba, playing left field. And then we have Arthur Heymans, who will be the catcher for Team Belgium. And the lineup, batting in ninth, number 37, Yoon Hendricks, playing second base. The starting pitcher is Jeremy Rhodes. The home team, the team of Czech Republic, will start in this lineup. First batter, Wojciech Menchik, designated hitter. Second batter, number 76, Filip Smola, playing second base. Third batter is Marek Lub, the center fielder. A little change in the Czech lineup. Martin Mužík will bat fourth. That's no change, but he will play first base today. The fifth batter is Martin Červinka, playing shortstop. And sixth batter is Martin Zelenka, playing catcher in today's game. So they switched positions with Martin Mužík. Number 7 will be batting number 51, Filip Moštěk, playing left field. Eighth batter is Jakub Kubica, and ninth batter Radim Novotný. And now the national anthems. So that was the anthems, and now let me introduce you the umpires of today's game. Home plate umpire is Andrei Malinovsky from Ukraine. First base umpire Blake Taylor from Great Britain. And third base umpire will be Winifred Bergwens from the Netherlands. It's a beautiful day in Prague, and the temperature is about 29 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty warm, semi-cloudy. As we see the home plate conference of the two managers, Sven Hendricks and Vladimir Chlup. An interesting fact about Vladimir is that he's also the head of the grounds crew at this field at Eagles Praha. The field is very nice, very nicely prepared. So we expect a great game, which will just decide who will be the winner of Pool B and who will be second, because both teams have secured their way to semifinals tomorrow. And this game will determine who will play the winner of Pool A, and that is Germany. And the winner of today's game will play the second team from Pool 1, and that is France. A big surprise, the team Netherlands finished last in their bracket. 2 years ago, Netherlands won the Under-23 championship in that long game against the Czech Republic. That means Czechs became second. They took the silver medal, and Belgium, surprisingly, but well-deservedly, they took the bronze medal. So it's a game of the second and third from the previous Under-23 European Championship. The defensive, you can see the offensive lineup, and the defense of Czech Republic is as follows. The pitcher is number 62, Lukáš Ercoli. Behind the dish, Martin Zelenka, number 68. First baseman, Martin Mužík, number 49. Second baseman, Filip Smola, number 77. Shortstop, Martin Červinka, number 78. Third baseman, Jakub Kubica, number 45. Left field, Filip Moštěk, number 51. Center field, Marek Chlup, number 76. And right field is Radim Novotný, number 75. So we are ready to start the game as we see the warm-up pitches. As I mentioned, the Pool 1, as it is listed in the official stats, has already finished their games, and it went down like this. The first place took Germany, second was France, so these two proceed to the semifinals. Team Great Britain finished third, and Team Netherlands finished fourth, allowing only 5 runs, but scoring only 4. All games, interesting fact, all games of the Dutch team finished 2-1, 2 of them in favor of the opposing team. And today, Team Netherlands won over Germany 2-1. And we have the first batter here, number 12, and that's Yves Pousman from right field. Yves Pousman started at the last European Championship for Under-23. Just to give you the batting 188, and now the first pitch and a strike called. No balls, 1 strike. Second strike, foul ball. Long fly to the lower field. Belgium has played both games at this field, while the Czech team played their games at the Tempo field, which is nearby. It's like 10 minutes drive away from here. The field is a little shorter, so there was a lot of home runs. And strikeout is the first out. So great start for Lukáš Ercoli, there from Kotlářka Praha. So he's local. And now from the left side, Deontay Johnson, the center fielder. Deontay Johnson, as his batting average is 500 at this tournament. And he starts off with a hit, almost catch by Martin Červinka, but didn't hold on to it. That means Deontay Johnson reaches first base, the first runner aboard. First hit. Tough play for Martin Červinka. Now batting number 6, Axel Poesmans, designated hitter of Team Belgium. We can assume that Deontay Johnson has some speed since he's playing center field. And another hit towards the shortstop. This time it's caught, but not in time. That means Team Belgium has 2 runners aboard. As Deontay Johnson moved to second base. And now batting number 2, the shortstop, Benjamin Bufo. Tough start for Lukáš Erkoli. 2 great plays by the Czech shortstop, and another strike. Lukáš is attacking the strike zone. Breaking pitch, too high. 1-1 on the batter. Pitch, runners go, and that is a line drive to second baseman Filip Small, and double play ends the first half of the first inning. We saw 2 hits and no runs, and it's time for the Czechs to come to bat, and I'll be back after a short while. You can see the offensive lineup of the Czech Republic. Leading off will be Vojtěch Menšík, a designated hitter. Second, Filip Smola, second baseman. We saw him made the double play on a hit and run by Team Belgium. Third hitter, Marek Klub, playing center field. Fourth batter, Martin Mužík, cleanup, literally, because he has hit several home runs at this tournament. Fifth is Martin Červinka, the shortstop. Sixth is Martin Zelenka, catcher of today's game. Seventh, Filip Moštěk, playing left field. Eighth, Jakub Kubica, playing third base. And number 9 will be hitting Radim Novotný, number 75, playing right field, as we're watching Jeremy Woods. Woods hasn't pitched at this tournament. Vojtěch Menšík, his batting average is 143. He has hit a home run, a grand slam against Croatia in the opening game. And now he will face the first pitch of Jeremy Boat. And the pitch is too low. 1 ball. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike. As I mentioned, Wojciech has hit a grand slam, and that's his only hit, so maybe he waits for bases to be loaded. And this is strike number 2. Breaking pitch on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a hit to the second baseman. And Jan Hendricks makes the out. Now Filip Smola is the next hitter of the Czech team. Filip Smola, his batting average is .500. Here's the first pitch. Like Mužík and Erkolier from Prague team Kotlářka Praha, but Filip has spent most of his season in the United States. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the first inning. Another pitch outside the zone, 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's a hit to the right field, and it's caught. That means 2 outs. And now Marek Klub, son of the Czech manager, who has also been playing in the United States for a while. And he's a member of the local team, Eagles Praha. Low. 1 ball. Outside. 2-0. We have a pretty good crowd here in the stands. Also, the teams of France and Germany are scouting their tomorrow's opponents. As we watched the strike being thrown to Marek. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Too high. 3-1, hitters count. So here comes the pitch and foul ball. Count is full. 3-2, 2 outs. Another foul ball, out of play. So still 3-2. Battle goes on. And here comes the pitch, right. It's sharp to third baseman. Perfect throw. 5-3 out. That means end of the first inning. The score is still 0-0. And we will be back after a short break. And we're back to start the second inning. As we see number 16, first baseman Lino Ballardini. Ballardini hitting .333, but that number will go higher as he hits sharp grounder to the left field. So again, Belgium has a runner aboard as we watch the hit again. No chance for Martin Červinka this time. As we watch Drew Jansen, third baseman, coming up to bat. And bunt, foul. I don't know if you are familiar with the new format of the European Championship under 23. It's played for 7 innings, so it's more like a softball game. Therefore, it's important to score as soon as you can. Nice play, a little misunderstanding, but well handled by the Czech defense. Drew Jansen is out. Sacrifice bunt, but Lino Ballardini moves to scoring position on second base, as once again you can see the third baseman Jakub Kubica made the play. He had to wait for a while for the first baseman to get back in position. And Lukáš Ercoli starts with a strike to Jeremy Voileba. One out, one strike, runner on second base. Fastball just missed, 1-1. Pitch number 3, 2 balls, 1 strike. Once again, Lukáš missed inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm sorry, 2 balls. And 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. You can see the coach Aleš Navrátil and the coach of the Czech senior national team was there in the picture, Peter Baroch. An inside move, holding the runner on second base. Second inning, 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here comes the pitch, and it's hit towards the third baseman. And it's a base hit. So runners in the corners. Now batting the 8th batter of the lineup of Belgium, Arthur Heymans. With runners and corners as we watched the replay of the hit. No long hits from Team Belgium. Everything goes in the hole for a shortstop. This one is in the opposite field. Great play by Martin Mužík, but run scores. 1-0. Team Belgium takes the lead. And Jeremy Voileba moved to second base as we watch the last batter, John Hendricks. taking the first strike. Two outs, one strike on the batter, and swing and a miss. Foul ball, not bad. The ball is right underneath the catcher. Comes the pitch too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second inning. Team Belgium to the lead. In their first game, Team Belgium beat Ukraine 4-3. Yesterday, they won over Croatia 11-3, but the game was pretty close until the 4th inning. And here comes the pitch and steal and safe. Jeremy Boilaba took the chance and stole third base with 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is coming right now. And it's outside. That means first walk. And we're coming back to the top of the order. Now batting number 12, the right fielder, Yves Pousmans, who is 0 for 1 in this game. He struck out in his first at bat. As runners are in the corners with 2 outs. And we see the umpire coming to the mound to have the boys started. The sign from Martin Zelenka. Ball 1. Runners in the corners. And pick off to first base and out there. A mistake by the Belgian runner. First base coach is still arguing a little bit with the umpires, probably about the ball. It might have been a little bit. Let's take a look at it again. There's pretty clear. From my point of view, there's nothing wrong with the move. So 1-3 out, and we'll be back. In the first half of the second inning, the Team Belgium took the lead 1-0. And now batting, big threat to Belgium defense, Martin Mužík, first baseman today. In the 2 previous games, he was the catcher. Czech Republic made it to this game by winning over Croatia 10-6, and then yesterday they won over Team Ukraine 8-1. As we watch the first ball being thrown to Martin Mužík, a player from Kotlářka, as I mentioned, and he hits the ball towards third baseman for an easy out, 5-3. Now batting another Martin, this time Martin Červinka, the shortstop. See that Martin Mužík went as fast as he could, but with no luck. Just missed on the outside corner. Strike on the upper part of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're still waiting for an extra base hit. And this is the first hit that the Czech Republic has. The only problem is hit by pitch. So now batting catcher number 68, Martin Zelenka. You can see we have a pretty good crowd in here. One out. First runner on. Also Martin Červenka. Sorry, Martin Zelenka has hit a home run, not this time. Long run for the center fielder, Deontay Johnson, but he made the catch. The velocity of the Belgian pitcher is not too high, and that might be the problem because the Czech hitters are not patient enough to let the ball travel. The runner on first base, and now batting Filip Moštěk, the left fielder. And this is a long hit, long run for the center fielder. It will be definitely an extra base hit. And Czech Republic ties the score as Martin Červenka scores all the way from first base, and Filip Moštěk hits a double in the right center field. As you can watch it again, long hit, the first extra base hit in this game. As we watch number 45, Jakub Kubica, the third baseman, coming up to bat. So we're tied at 1. Pickoff. Filip Moštěk got back in time. Runner in scoring position as we watch Filip Moštěk taking his lead from second base. And drag bunt attempt, foul. So Moštěk has to go back. Moschek presents a threat on second base, possible steal. Here comes the pitch, sliced foul, and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes for Jakub Kubica. Too high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jakub Kubica, player from Ostrava. He's a utility player. And that is a single. He's been sent in. And we'll see he's out of the plate. Nice play by the left fielder, Jeremy Balen. Nice throw, and the score after 2 innings is 1-1. So we're back as we recap the stolen base. Second inning and now the long run for Deontay Johnson. Great play. And an extra base hit by Filip Moschek. RBI double. As we now started the 3rd inning, Lukáš Erkoli is still on the mound with 1 strike on Yves Pousmans. 2 strikes. Pousmans in his first at bat struck out. Ball. One ball, 2 strikes. And strikeout number 2 for Lukáš Erkoli. Both strikeouts were on this player, Yves Pousmans. And now batting Deontay Johnson, who is 1 for 1 in this game. And takes in this first strike. The weather still is pretty good Here in Prague, 28 degrees Celsius. Nice and warm as we are in the third inning. See, big miss by Lukáš Erkolin. This time he misses low and outside. So that's 2 balls, 1 strike. And line drive right to third baseman Jakub Kubica. Line out. 2 outs in the top of the third inning. And now batting number 6, the designated hitter, Axel Pusmans, as we watch a replay on the line drive right at Jakub Kubica. Now we're watching Axel Pusmans hitting it sharply to first baseman Martin Mužík. Did all he could, but didn't stop the ball. That means another hit. 2 for 2 is Axel Pusmans. And now batting Benjamin Gofu, who had a great contact, lined out to second baseman Filip Smola in his previous at bat. This one was a tough play for Martin Mužík. He couldn't hold on to the ball. It's a run on first base, and a wild pitch means that Axel Pusmans moves to second base. He's in scoring position. 1 ball on the batter, on Benjamin Gofu, shortstop of Team Belgium. Another ball. So low, 2 balls, no strikes. Strike. 2 and 1. No movement in neither of the bullpens. Inside move. Holding runner on. Nothing happens. As you may know, this is the second European Championship of men under 23. As we watch the hit towards the shortstop, Martin Čerinka makes the play and thus ends the first half of third inning. No change in the score. We're tied at 1 on both sides, and we'll be back for the bottom half of the third inning. So we're back at the bottom of the third inning, and now batting Radim Novotný, the 9th hitter of the Czech lineup. finds the very first pitch, reaches the base safely. That means run on first base, and we go back to the top of the lineup. Now batting for Minchik, designated hitter number 77. Oh for 1 in this game. Pickoff move to first base, safe there. Novotny is a fast runner, so possible threat of stealing. As he goes, swing and a miss, and stolen base for Radim Novotny. The throw was off the base and also not in time. 1 strike for Kamenchik. No outs, runner in scoring position. Tough play for Belgium pitcher as he throws a breaking ball into the strike zone. No balls, 2 strikes. As you watch the stolen base by Radim Novotny. No chance. Czech team hopes to put the ball in play so that Radim Novotny can move at least to third base. And outside pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the crowd starts rooting for the home team. Watch the battle between Kamenchik and Jeremy Oates. Here comes the pitch. And foul ball, just missed third base line. So nothing changes. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checks the outfielders as he takes his lead. And here comes the pitch. Oates delivers. And this is a foul ball this time. First base fence. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes. The battle goes on as we watch Phillips more in the background, checking the 15 assistant coach. Matej Prochaska, Peter Baruch, senior national team coach. Inside move, and Novotny safe at second. Another pitch, too high. 2-2. First base is open, so there's no need to. Be under pressure for the Belgian pitcher. This one is fouled back. The catcher runs back towards the backstop, and he will have no play as the ball falls in the stands. So still 2-2. Long at bat. Still 2-2. Another pitch. And this time it's hit sharply to third baseman, who checks the runner at second base and makes an accurate throw to first baseman Lino Ballardini for 1 out. 5-3 out. No damage for defense of Team Belgium as we watch the time is called, and that might be it for the Belgian pitcher. A new pitcher on the mound. I'll give you the name as soon as we learn. First recap of a nice play by Drew Janssen and Lino Ballardini. As you can see, Sam van Nuffel is now pitching a left-hander. One out in bottom of the third inning. Radim Novotny is the runner on second base. And the next batter for Team Czech Republic will be Filip Smola, also from Kotlářská Praha. Filip flew out in his first at bat. And his batting average up till now, before this game, was 500, so with his second at bat he succeeded in getting a hit. That's what the Czech team hopes for right now. So here comes the pitch. Breaking pitch for a strike, so no balls, 1 strike. Pitcher against left-handed hitter, and this time it's hit foul. 2 strikes. Another inside pitch. This ball went straight into the dugout of Team Belgium. Too high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another hit again in the dugout. Maybe broken bat. Yes, that means another bat for Filip Smola. Team Belgium should be aware of Phillips hitting towards their dugout. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for Philippe Smola. And here comes the pitch. And this one is fouled back into the backstop. Let's see the bad boy doing his job. Future star for Prague Eagles. As you can see the logo on the helmet. So another pitch, and this time again, fall back. Second sprint for the ball boy. One ball, 2 strikes, runner on second base, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. And this one is hit hard, but again out of play. Another foul ball. Great battle between pitcher and the hitter. And this one misses low. 2-2. You can notice Phillips' open stance on the right-handed pitcher so he can see the ball better. Pitch, just on the outside corner, strikeout looking. 2 outs at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Now batting the local player, Marek Klub, playing center field. In his first at bat, he grounded out to 3rd baseman. His batting average before this game was .286. As he takes the first ball. Marek Klub has hit 1 home run, 2 hits. So we watch the pitch. Foul. 1-1. Pitch for him, Marek Klub, and this one is a long run for the catcher, no play. One thing is for sure, the pitchers of Team Belgium don't throw too many fastballs. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. And that's a base hit to left field. And again, the same situation at the home plate. This one is cut off by 3rd baseman. Jeremy Bellin caught the ball cleanly. But Drew Jansen cut it off, and that means Radim Novotný scores And the Czech team takes the lead 2-1 in the bottom of the third inning. And now batting Martin Mužík. Martin Mužík, before this game, his batting average was 714, impressive number with 1 home run, 3 doubles. So this man can hit with power. Pick off to first base. See the respect of pitcher to this power hitter. One ball. And foul ball, this time into Czech dugout. While the players were aware of the ball coming. No damage. Marek Klub on first base. Decent running speed. Right, now the fans are rooting for Team Belgium. And Marek Klub is running. No chance. As the pitch is inside and low. 2 balls, 1 strike, and stolen base for Marek Klub. So another runner in scoring position and a power hitter. 3-1. Hitters count for Martin Mužík. With the first base open. In my opinion, Belgium will not take the chance by serving some easy pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Martin is too anxious. He will swing at almost anything that's close to the zone. So it's 3-2. 2 outs, bottom of the third inning. Marek Klub at second base. And this is a high fly ball.
Got it!
Third baseman is underneath. And Williamson makes the catch in the foul territory. That ends the inning, in which Team Czech scored 1 run, so the score is 2-1 in favor of the home team, Czech Republic. Welcome back as we enter the 4th inning. And The batter now is Lino Ballardini, number 16, playing first base. Lino is 1 for 1 in this game, and he scored the only run of Team Belgium and takes the first strike. Ballardini was hitting .333 before this game. He had 2 hits and 6 RBIs. And this is the second pitch outside the zone. 1-1. Ball number 2. Still number 62, Lukáš Erkoli. As he the count 3-1. Good hitters count. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Count is now full. Erkoli shakes off the first sign, and here comes the pitch. Foul ball on the outside corner. Nice pitch by the left-handed hurler. Ball 4. Another walk. Walk number 2.
Number 7, third base.
And now third baseman Drew Jansen is coming up to bat with runner on first base. No outs. And another bunt shown. Pitch is too high. 1 ball. No movement in Czech bullpen. Pickoff move to first base, but Lino Ballardini had a very small lead. So he got back in time. Here comes the pitch, another bunt. Nice bunt in the hole. Everybody safe. That was a great bunt by Drew Jansen.
And the next hitter,
Let's see it again, right on the seams. Lukáš Erkoli couldn't get it, and Filip Smola was already gone to cover first base. So there was no chance. So now Jeremy Boileba coming up to bat. Let's see if Team Belgium is going to bunt again to move the runners in scoring positions. I mean, both runners. Yes, here comes the bunt, and strike is called. As Jakub Kubica was charging in. No balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. The bunt is shown. It's high and caught. So no damage for Team Czech Republic as Martin Zelenka makes the catch. Now batting Arthur Heymans, who had that sharp hit to Martin Mužík in his previous at-bat. As we watch the bunt again, and easy play for Martin Zelenka. 1 out, inside move. To see if there's another bunt on. So here comes the pitch. And strike is called on this breaking pitch. Belgium is hoping for a hit. Czech Republic for double play. Low pitch, nice stop by Martin Zelenka. Another pitch on the outside corner, fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Arthur Heymans. And this one is hit towards Martin Mujik, who will make the play at first base this time, but the runners move on. So runners on second and third. And now batting number 37, Jon Hendricks. He walked in the first at bat and was picked off at first base a little later. So here comes the first pitch. He hits. Philip Smolaj there, makes the play, and the inning's over. No damage done for the team Czech Republic. The score in the middle of the fourth inning is still 2-1 in favor of the home team, and we'll be back for the second half of the fourth inning. So we're back, ready for bottom of the fourth inning. And information from the other game that was played at Tempo. Team Ukraine won over Team Croatia 9-2. That means Ukraine finished third in this bracket and Croatia finished fourth. As we watch Martin Červinka coming up to bat. Martin is hitting .286 with 1-2 base hit, and this is a long fly ball. Foul. Good contact by the Czech shortstop. So 1 ball, no strikes. And bunt is shown. Ball was outside the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is high. 2-1. In his first at bat, Martin was hit by pitch. And just a bit outside. That means 3-1 for the Czech batter. Who has spent some time in the United States. And ball number 4, so another free base. This time not painful at all. And now batting another Martin, number 68, the catcher, Martin Zelenka. So Martin Zelenka takes the sign from Ivo Kuchera at third base. Here comes the pickoff. Martin Zelenka hit a home run yesterday. His parents are at the game and they were there yesterday, so great feeling for another ball. His younger brother is also playing. He's a left-handed pitcher for Tempo. Here comes the pitch, the runner goes, pitch out, and safe. Martin Chervenka steals the base. Quite often he's mistaken for Martin Chervenka, who's a catcher in the Baltimore Orioles organization. But Martin Chervenka is a player of Kotlarska, while Martin Chervenka is a player of Draci Brno. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. In scoring position. And another pitch, and this is a long fly ball to the left field. It may have a chance, and it is gone. 2-run homer for Martin Zelenka. So the score now is 4-1 in favor of the Czech Republic. Still no out. 2 balls, 1 strike, hitter's count. And Martin Zelenka got a really piece of that ball. You can see it again. Here comes the pitch, and it is gone. No chance for Jeremy Balan. Now batting Filip Moštěk, who had that great at-bat in his first time up, a double. This time he hits in no man's land. Blooper behind the first baseman. Bermuda Triangle. Nobody could get that ball. So still no out. And now batting Jakub Kubica, 1 for 1 in this game. Jakub Kubica was hitting 500. And he takes the first pitch for a strike. Kubica this tournament is 2 for 3 now. Here comes the pitch, too low. 1-1. Still no out. In the bottom of the 4th inning, as we mentioned before, all the youth tournaments are played for 7 innings, and 123 is considered to be a youth tournament. This one is a tough play, out at second base, safe at first base, and no play. Nice play by Lino Ballardini, who got the forced out at second base. 6-3 out. As Radim Novotny comes up to bat. Novotny 1 for 1 in this game. 286 before the game, but you can see the forced out at second base and attempt to make or complete the double play as Team Belgium takes timeout, and a new pitcher is coming up to the mound. As I mentioned in the beginning of the game, both teams are already in the semifinals. The only thing that this game will decide is who will play Germany. That will be the losing team, because Germany won their bracket, and the winning team will play the second team of the other bracket, and that will be the team of France. We will give you the name of the pitcher as soon as we have it. And here it is, Greg Mariels. Number 11, right-handed pitcher this time. See the stolen base by Martin Červinka and home run by Martin Zelenka. And we're back at the real time as Radim Novotny comes up to bat. Here comes the first pitch. A long hit towards the left field, and another 2-run homer. Two homers in this inning. The score is now 6-1 in favor of the Czech Republic. As I mentioned, the field at tempo is a little shorter, but that doesn't matter because the power of Czech hitters is significant, since we have seen 2 home runs And we're back at the top of the lineup. Vojta Menčík now hitting lead off with 1 out, I'm sorry. Forced out at second base was the first and only out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And another sharp hit to left field. Vojta Menčík makes the turn and he will stop at first base. Sharp hit to Jeremy Balin, who could finally touch the ball. Now hitting Filip Smola. Filip Smola 0 for 2 in this game with a fly out and strikeout looking. And we can see some movement in Czech bullpen. Runners going and no chance. As Vojta Menčík stole the base. He stole the base on the very first pitch. We can see the Czech dugout. Here comes the pitch, and this is an extra base hit towards the left field. Filip Smola will definitely reach second base, and that will be it as Vojta Menčík grounds the bases for another run. Tough night for Jeremy Balin. The score now is 7-1 in favor of Czech Republic, and now Marek Klub is coming up to bat as Team Belgium takes another timeout. You can see the hard opposite hit by Filip Smola. Okay, this time no pitching change. So now hitting Marek Klub. 1 for 2, 1 ground out to third baseman and base hit. Where else but to left field. So man in scoring position as Marek takes the first pitch for a strike. Marek Klub and Martin Mudžík are the only 2 players that haven't hit in this inning. This one is low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch number 3 is on its way, and Marek takes it for a ball, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2. To the count, runner on second base, that is Filip Smola. And this one is hit to shortstop. Let's see. No, not in time. Great play by Benjamin Gofu, but no chance as Filip Smola moves to third base on the throw. Great base running by Filip Smola. And now Martin Mužík is coming up to bat as we watch the hit of Marek Klub. You can see Filip Smola red. There's no chance they can get him at third base because the third baseman was off the line. First and third. And Martin Mužík up to bat. And this one is high, but not long enough, but it will be a sacrifice fly. As Team Belgium secures the second baseman. So Marek Klub could not move. As Team Czech Republic makes the lead even higher, 8-1. And now batting Martin Červenka, who started this inning, as you watch Filip Smola easily crossing the home plate for the 8th run of this game. Runner goes. And again, stolen base for Marek Klub. Martin Červenka led off this inning with a walk and then scored on a home run by Martin Zelenka. 3 Martins in the Czech team. I'm not too good in mathematics, but it tells me that 1/3 of the Czech lineup is made of people named Martin. So if you want to be a baseball player in Czech and your name is Martin, you have a pretty good chance to make it. Two balls and swing and a miss. The ball is underneath the catcher. Too close for Marek Klub to advance to third base. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th inning, 2 outs. Marek Klub on second base. Martin Červenka, the batter. Takes the pitch for ball number 3, 3-1. The bearded man is the father of Filip Smola. Next to him was David Padishak, father of one of the Czech pitchers. And that's ball number 4. So 2 walks in this inning. And now Martin Zelenka, the batter for Team Czech Republic. Martin Zelenka is 1 for 2. As we see another timeout, that means the end of the performance of Greg Ariels. And another pitcher comes in. Fourth pitcher for Team Belgium in this game. As I mentioned, Martin Zelenka is 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer in this inning. At that time, he had Martin Červenka on second base.
Ciao.
Brendan Verstreet. Strat. Now pitching for Team Belgium, as we see Aleš Navratil. Now hit of Filip Smola to the left field corner. An easy run for Vojtamenčík. This is the sacrifice fly by Martin Mužík. And the 8th run for Team Czech Republic as Filip Smola crosses the home plate. And stolen base by Marek Klub. So we have Marek Klub on second base, Martin Červinka on first base, and Martin Zelenka now hitting. So again, his parents are at the game. So his home run has definitely made them happy. And then first dead, onto another set of signs. The runner on second base, and there's the foul ball. Nice swing, just tipped it with the end of the bat. So 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. And that's another sharp hit to right field this time. And Yves Pusmans makes the catch. And that ends the 4th inning. As Czech team scored 6 runs. So the score now is 8-1 in favor of the Czech team. And we'll be back for inning number 5. So we're back to start the 5th inning as you were watching the grounds crew taking care of the field. One of them was Alex Kačurka, a player from Belarus who's permanently living in the Czech Republic, playing for a local team, Eagles. And he had a son born recently. So congratulations. Lukáš Erkoli still on the mound. No changes in the Czech defensive positions, but there is some action in the bullpen. Since there's a new format of this European Championship, as I mentioned, it's played for 7 innings, and the mercy rule, 10-run rule, applies after the 5th inning, or 4.5 if the home team is up by 10 runs. But let's go to inning number 5. Yves Poesmans is now batting. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. In fact, that's the only 2 strikeouts that Lukáš Erkl has thrown today, and he starts off with 2 strikes again. First pitch was taken, the second swing and a miss. And this time it looks like a hit. Yes, it is a hit. Marek Lup is picking up the ball as Yves Poesmans reaches first base safely.
Number 1, center field, Johnson.
Now hitting the center fielder, number 1, Deontay Johnson, as we watch Poesmans hit. And great attempt by Filip Smola. And that's a long fly ball to Marek Lup, who will easily make the catch. So that means 1 out. And now Axel Poesmans, the designated hitter, is 2 for 2 in today's game as we watch the replay of the long fly ball. Which was caught by Marek Lup. Pick off to first base. And strike is called. No balls, 1 strike. Another pickoff. Fake throw by Martin Mužík. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Axel Poesmans. Here comes the pitch and the hit, and again to the center fielder Marek Lup. So both Poesmans are on board.
Number 2,
Benjamin Gofu is now hitting, number 2, playing shortstop, as we watch. I would say Filip Smola slipped a little bit. Could have taken 1 more step. But foul ball. This venue has new lights from the beginning of this season, so it's much better than it used to be. And this time it will be for Filip Smola, who makes the second out. And Martin Mužík makes the throw across the diamond. 2 outs.
Number 16, first base, Lino Ballandini.
Lino Ballardini now batting. He's 1 for 1 with a base hit and a walk, as you watch Filip Smola making the throw to Martin Mužík. And we have runners on second and third. This one is a shallow fly ball, and Filip Smola again makes the catch and ends the first half of the 5th inning. The score is 8-1 in favor of the team of Czech Republic. So we're back at the bottom of the 5th inning as we see the warm-up pitches for Brandon Verstraet. We had the 5th inning stretch since the game is played for 7 innings. The famous "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," a song released in 1908, which became an unofficial anthem of baseball games. And the batter for Team Czech Republic will be Filip Moštěk. Filip is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Player for Draci Brno. Czech Republic that after 25 years will not be in the Czech finals.
Filip Moštěk.
So if Team Czech Republic scores 3 runs, the ball game will be over. A little pause for a walk-up song that came a little late. But here we go with the first pitch. And hit towards the second baseman, Jon Hendricks, who makes the out. So for the first time, Filip will not reach first base, though he was out on the bases every time. Once at home plate, the other out was at second base. Now batting Jakub Kubica, 1 for 2. Base hit to left field and forced out. And his previous at bat, too high and inside. Ball 1. And that's ball 2. Pitch number 3 to Jakub Kubica. Here it comes, swing and a miss. Foul tip. Two balls, 1 strike. And this time it's hit. And caught by Jeremy Valen. 2 outs. At the bottom of the 5th inning. As Radim Novotný comes up to bat. Number 9 hitter playing right field. 2 for 2 in this game. A single to right field and a homer over the left field wall. Comes the pitch outside. 1 ball. Pitch number 2. This one is hit hard to left field. And another home run. No. My bad. 2 base hit for Radim Novotný. Let's see it again. There's a white wall, so the ball disappeared a little bit. Now it hit the toy sign. So that got me mistaken. So 2 base hit for Radimnovotny, who is hot today, 3 for 3. And Vojta Menchik now hitting 1 for 3 in this game. Nice breaking ball. Just outside the strike zone, so 1 ball. Pitch number 2. And ball 2. Two balls, no strike. Another set of signs. And here comes pitch number 3 to Vojta Menchik. Breaking pitch into the strike zone. 2-1. Too high. 3-1 the count, hitter's count for Vojta Menchik. His home team is Hroši-Brno. I would say the fans are equally spread. Now we can hear fans rooting for Team Belgium. Here comes the pitch, 3-1, swing and a miss, nothing but air. That means 3-2. Count is full. And the payoff pitch. Be on the way. And he's hit by pitch into the helmet, fortunately enough. It was a breaking pitch, slow one. That means Vojta Menchik takes the first base as Filip Smola comes up to bat. He didn't get out of the way enough. Well, he tried, but seems he's okay. Vojta takes his lead. Two outs, Filip Smola, the batter. And ball high outside. So the strong Czech bat is now coming up. Spolach, Lup, Mujik. And this one is fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can see the signs by Belgium catcher. That was a breaking pitch right into the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Same pitch. And that's a base hit. And problems fielding the ball in the right field means that nobody's home. 2 runs are in. And the score now is 10-1. It was a little bobble by Yves Pousmans, and then the throw was inaccurate as the catcher Arthur Heymans left the home plate. It was a chance for Wojtamenchik to score another run. As you can see it, the first run is in, and now the bad throw. Catcher has to leave the home plate, nobody there. Good base running. By Wojtamenchik now. Backdoor on Filip Smola. And the Czechs are 1 run away from ending the game. Where Marek Klub with 1 ball and 2 outs. Here comes the pitch and strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay, as Marek Klub takes timeout. Pitch number 3. This time strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The temperature here is going down a little bit, but still very pleasant, 26 degrees Celsius. As we watch Marek Klub with 1 ball, 2 strikes, and here comes the pitch outside, 2-2. Pitch on this way, and that's a high fly ball. Benjamin Gufo is there and makes the catch. That means we'll go to inning number 6 after a very short break. I'll be back. 'So we're back to start the 6th inning. As you were watching the highlights of previous inning, the score is 10-1 in favor of the Czech Republic. And also in the previous pictures, you could see that baseball is a game for all genders to watch. as we're at the pleasant venue of Eagles. And now Drew Janssen, third baseman, is coming up to bat. The first pitch by Lukáš Erkuli, who's still on the mound. With 2 strikes now. And third strikeout for Lukáš Erkuli. First strikeout for Drew Janssen, who was 1 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt and a hit. So now batting Jeremy Boilebal, the left fielder, who the Czech offense kept pretty busy with 1 ball, 1 strike. Czech manager Vladimir Chlup probably decided to let Lukáš finish the game if possible, so he can save some arms for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. With now Lukáš's 2 balls, 1 strike. One out, and the top of the 6th inning. This is a hit, foul. Martin Zelinga running towards the backstop, but no chance. Was called off by his teammates to avoid a painful collision with the railing. As you can see, he was running pretty hard, and the ball might have been playable if it was in a crucial situation, but there's no need to get hurt in this phase of the game. This is a short ball to Lukáš Erkuli, who makes the throw to first baseman Martin Mužík for the 2nd out. 2 outs as we watch catcher Arthur Heymans coming up to bat. Heymans is 1 for 2 with a sharp base hit that Martin Mužík couldn't hold on to. And that will be probably it for Lukáš Erkuli, who's thrown a pretty good game. 1 earned run as he's leaving and being congratulated by his teammates. Czech hurler on the mound. Lukáš Erkuli has finished his job, and now a local player of Eagles Praha, Vojtěch Bužga, is coming up to close the game with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Vojta Bužga plays for Eagles Praha, as I mentioned. His older brother David plays for Tempo. So sometimes it's a pretty good matchup when Eagles play Tempo. So 2 outs, Arthur Heymans will be the next batter. So top of the 6th inning, 10-1 in favor of Czech Republic. First pitch of Vojta Bužga and nothing but air for strike one. Fastball a little high. Here comes the second pitch. And another fastball on the outside corner. That means strike two. And this one is at foul. 2 strikes on Arthur Heymans. And check swing, let's see. Yes, he went. That means Vojta Bužga starts off with a strikeout. Strikeout number 1 for the young hurler of Czech Republic. And we'll be back for the bottom half of the 6th inning. The score is 10-1 in favor of the Czech team. As we watch the warm-up pitches before the bottom of the 6th inning, there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alberto Silva, number 41, now pitching for Team Belgium. And he will face Martin Mužík. Martin Mužík is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly, 1 RBI. And all the Czech team needs is 1 run to finish the game in the 6th inning. That would mean that Team Belgium will play Germany at this stadium tomorrow at... No, they will play at Tempo at 4 o'clock, and Czech Republic will play here at Eagles at 8 o'clock and 10 minutes p.m. Oh, the first pitch. A dangerous one. Ball 1 for Martin Mužík. But it, as Yogi Berra says, it ain't over till it's over. Even though it's pretty safe to say that the Czech team will most likely win this game. 2 balls for Martin Mužík. Ball number 3. Silva struggling with the strike zone, leaving everything high. And that swing and a miss. You could see how hard Martin was swinging, almost took off his helmet. He really wants to hit the ball hard. Another pitch, and that is what I was talking about. At least 2 base hit for Martin Mužík. He stumbled a little bit on the base path, and he's going for 3, and he will make it. Stand-up triple for Martin Mužík. And the Czech team is only 90 feet away from ending this ball game. And now it's all in the hands of Martin Červinka. As we see the run of Martin Mužík, he was running hard, and a stand-up triple, and good backup by the pitcher. Otherwise, the ball game would be over. You can see the local fans are having fun. Probably future dentist or all right. There's appeal play on first base, but called safe. Though Martin stumbled there. I'm pretty sure he touched the base. Okay, we're 1 hit away. Swing and a miss. Martin Červinka. Červinka is 0 for 0. He has been hit by pitch and 2 walks in this game, and this time he has a chance. The infield is playing in. Also, the outfield is pretty close. This one is fouled off behind the backstop. One and 2. Here comes the pitch outside. 2 and 2. Martin Mužík with a leadoff triple. Is now hoping for Martin Červinka to bat him in. And 3 and 2. Okay, there's a standoff between the fans. And swing and a miss. And all letters for Martin Červinka. Hit by pitch, 2 walks, and strikeout. And now Martin Zelenka is coming. So all 3 Martins in the game. Zelenka 1 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a home run. It was a 2-run shot in the 4th inning. Here comes the pitch. And nice scoop by Arthur Heymans. Because wild pitch or passed ball would also end the game. One out, 1 ball, no strikes. A pitch too high. Dropped by the catcher, but not far enough. 2 balls. Sorry. And ball number 3. 3 balls, no strike. pitch and ball 4. That means Martin Zelenka walked, and now Filip Moštěk is coming up to bat. Moštěk 2 for 3 with a double, single, and ground out to second base. And he's intentionally walked. That brings Jakub Kubica to bat, and Team Belgium takes a timeout. So the first play is now at any base. Team Belgium needs a double play, or at least out at home play. Now a detail of 2 Martins talking together. As we hear the walk up for Jakub Kubica, which is the song by local folk singer Jaromír Nohavica called Ostrava. That's the name of the town where Jakub is from. As we watch Martin Mužík rounding the bases for a stand-up triple, almost hit the umpire. So bases loaded, infield in, 1 out, and Jakub Kubica can have the walk-off. And this is a high fly ball that will be called out, as the infield fly rule applies. So first pitch. So that means 2 outs. So now Radim Novotný is coming up to bat. Number 9 hitter, but today he is 3 for 3 with a single, home run, and a single, and he swings the very first pitch for a strike. So no balls, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Nice block by Arthur Heymans. And it's called strike, so he must have swung. 2 strikes. And here comes the pitch. And that's a fly ball. Everybody's there, and Deontay Johnson makes the catch. So despite the promising beginning of the bottom of the 6th inning with a triple by Martin Mužík, no damage, and we'll go to inning number 7. We'll be back after a short break. So we're back to the top of the 7th and last inning, as the new format is played for 7 innings, as we watch Vojta Bužga, who pitched one batter in his previous inning, and that was a strikeout to Arthur Heymans. Now the 9th batter of Team Belgium is up to bat. Swing and a miss by Ewan Hendricks, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and ground out. And that's strike number 2. Bužga is attacking the strike zone. And strike number 3, strikeout looking. Something you don't want to start the inning with. 3 straight strikes. And now the first batter leadoff for Team Belgium, Yves Poesmans, who's 1 for 2. Sorry, 1 for 3. Mathematics is not my cup of tea. With 2 strikeouts and a single. And he falls off the first pitch. 4 strikes in a row by young Czech hurler, and that swing and a miss for strike number 2. The Czechs are 2 outs away from taking the win. Here comes the pitch outside. 1-2. And swing and a miss, and that's 3rd strikeout for Vojta Bužga, and also 3rd strikeout for Yves Poesmans in this game. 2 outs, 1 out away. And now hitting number 1, Deontay Johnson, center fielder. He is 1 for 3 also, with line out and fly out, base hit to shortstop. Now this one is fouled off. 1 strike. Too high. 1-1. Foul ball. That's 1-2. Too low. 2-2. The Czech team is 1 strike away from taking this ball game. And here comes the pitch. Just a bit inside. 3-2. Everybody was waiting for the umpire to decide. He called it a ball. That means full count. And another foul ball. So Belgium is fighting to stay alive. And too high, that means a walk for Deontay Johnson. And now coming up to bat is Axel Poesmans, who's 3 for 3 in this game with 3 hits. Shortstop, first baseman, and center field are Poesmans' base hits. And here's the high fly ball going back over the backstop. 1 strike. That's another high fly ball, but just out of play. Landed in the bullpen. No chance. Long run for the right fielder and the first baseman, Martin Juzik. Pretty good range there. No balls, 2 strikes. Juzik's playing back. Here comes the pitch. Strike called. Another strikeout looking. And that's the ball game. The Czech team wins 10-1. That means they take the first place in their bracket and will face France tomorrow on this field, and we will be here for both games. At 4 o'clock, we will broadcast the semifinals between Team Germany and Team Belgium. And at 8 o'clock and 10 minutes, we will also broadcast the game between Czech Republic and Team France, the semi-final games. This program was brought to you by Playo.tv, and I'm looking forward to do my job for you tomorrow, as you can watch the final score. So stay tuned, and if you like youth baseball, or better said, young men's baseball, come back tomorrow at 4 o'clock for the game, as I said, Germany-Belgium, and at 10 after 8, Team Czech Republic will take on Team France. As you watch the highlights, it's time for me to say goodbye. My name is Richard Kania, and it was a pleasure to be your speaker tonight. So good night, and if you're driving, drive safe.